Okay, we're back. Well, that sucked. Hold on, let me just type in the chat. I'm back. There we go. Yeah, my computer crashed, so that fucking sucked. I have no idea. It was just a blue screen of death. At first, I thought it was just the signal, the stream signal crashed. But well, I think well, no, I think it was the whole computer that crashed. All right, what was I doing? Jeez. This part's extra challenging, just because it's kind of hard to see. The camera's really is pulling out a lot. Yeah. Hey, jerk. Yeah, I'm back. It was, I got a blue screen of death. Gotta love Windows 10. Now, in all fairness, Windows 10 runs pretty well on my gaming PC, but on this PC it does not. But I have to use it because the Wi-Fi drivers for Windows 10 are much faster than Windows 7. Take the speed. It's like, I see, it's hard for me to tell who is me and who are the enemies. I can stream on my new laptop, yeah, but eventually I gotta do that. I don't get it. So I gotta throw them maybe, oh, I think I know. I gotta grab them and then throw them into the mouth, maybe. Yeah, I'll set up streaming on my new laptop. Okay. I could stream on my new laptop, that would be so much better. I could actually get a capture of that. And we could actually do like high definition. There we go. Yeah, that's right. I can stream House of Dead Ninjas at full speed, or even Dust Wars. And I don't have to turn down any graphics. I could also do Slate as well. finally killed the bitch. Yeah, isn't it? It's so epic, so cinematic, so glorious, so much style.
Focusing only on the task ahead, Kratos struggled to remember the weeks prior to his imprisonment. To the time when he set out to break his bond with Ares, the god of war.
Okay, so we're going back in time even more now.
Your mind is troubled. Your skills are still without equal.
Do you have business with me?
I do. But this is not the manner to discuss it.
I see no other way.
You have no reason to trust me, Spartan. I only ask that you try. Your thoughts are not your own, but I can help you.
I don't need your help.
I believe these belong to you. Use these items to still your mind, Kratos. Do not let illusion deceive you.
So basically, he killed his wife and his daughter when he was blinded by rage under the influence of Ares, the god of war.
Have the
So now
visions ceased?
he's living with the guilt of killing his own family.
I see only you.
Good. You will need this skill for the
So
path
he has
ahead.
this. It looks like he has white skin,
And
but
what
he
path
actually
is
doesn't.
that?
He's more tanned
The
brown.
path of freedom, Kratos.
That white stuff covering his skin is actually
Freedom.
the ashes
Yes,
of
freedom.
his family.
Freedom from the Furies who relentlessly hunt you in the name of Ares, and ultimately, freedom from your bond to the god of war himself.
Break an oath with a god. Of all the minds in question, mine is not the one to worry about.
It's working on his skin. Dry ashes.
You waver from sound mind to illusion in the beat of a heart. Is that any life for a great warrior? The Furies are near. They cannot know I speak with you. I will draw them away. The truth waits for you in Delphi, Kratos. Seek the Oracle.
Okay, these small tokens from the past keep you from slipping deeper into the insanity of the Furies. So I'm assuming that these baubles they belong to his wife or his daughter, or something like that. Okay. So we can actually level some stuff up, right? So the Blades of Chaos. Unlock parry, new moves, increase damage. Okay, so let's pair this up. There we go. Spartan's Revenge, L1 and X. Cyclone of Fury, hold square, and then you can do it in the air. Increase damage. Okay, good. Nice. That's pretty cool. This one gives us a nice area of attack. And we can do parry like this. Okay, cool. So you gotta collect all this red essence, and that'll let you upgrade your stuff. We're kind of like hacking, slashing things. They'll give up some essence. If you find these things, essence. I think that's everything here. A little bit. Got some. What are these? Gorgon's eyes. Increase your overall health. Okay. Phoenix feathers. Increase your magic meter. But we don't have any yet. In the previous games, you got a lot of cool new abilities. Let's see, we got into nice. Whoops. Oh well. We can get another one. It's an elephant. Just dodging this. Get on him. Get out. Indian mythology? Ganesh, you're probably thinking of? Yeah. A little bit of Indian mythology. Ganesh is in Hinduism. Hey, welcome back, Chef. God of War's great. Got a Juggernaut. Wait. Why did it freeze? Oh, okay. I just had to push it. How you doing, Chef? You got home? Yeah, this game's great. I love it. Lacking in the story department. It's really only noticeable if you played the other games, though. Because in the other games, Kratos talks more and you get more of his personality. In this game, he talks a little bit, but not as much. So, I'm really sick and tired of this happening every damn time. Hold on, I can fix this. There we go. Not bad. Hungry, tired, covered in dirt. Other than that, not bad. Good. Gonna take a shower soon. Hey, TJ. Not following me yet? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, TJ? Have I Do I know about Dante's Inferno? Yeah. Dante's Inferno. Yeah. In fact, I even have it. I have it for the PlayStation 3. It's very good. We'll stream it one day. I know a lot of people say it's a God of War clone, and it is, but it's still very good. I really loved it. Had a rough morning. Got hit on the way home from work at 5 a.m. Wow. Someone hit your car, or it actually hit you? You know, the most important thing is you're okay. I hope you're okay. So what happened? Someone just collided with you? Here we go. That's what you do. Got rear-ended while you were stopped at a light. Damn. What, were they drunk? This was at 5 a.m.? Must have been a drunk driver coming back home from boozing. But you're okay though, right? Yeah, Dante's Inferno. The other good thing about Dante's Inferno is that it is similar to God of War, but since God of War is a PlayStation exclusive, you can play. It gives people who only own other platforms a chance to play a God of War kind of game. So if you love Dante's Inferno, yeah, you'll definitely love God of War. They were going to work. Thought you were moving forward, so they hit the gas. Jeez. They need to get their vision checked, I think. You're fine? Okay, that's good. Backside of the car is just... had some modifications to it that didn't improve. Yeah. So, did you call the police? Get their insurance? That kind of thing? You were on your way home from work at 5 a.m. So you work the night shift? It was a lady in her early 50s. Did all the paperwork. That's good. At least, so you work nights 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. Where do you work, if you don't mind me asking? Got out a little early last night at 4:30, I see. Got another Gorgon's Eye. Grab this thing. Gotta pull the other one. What's going on with this thing? Piston group. Brakes and cradles for the Jeep Cherokee. Chrysler, okay. So you're kind of like a mechanic? Or you're like an engineer? Dante's Inferno was done by Visceral Studios, the guys behind Dead Space that got fucked by EA. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dante's Inferno is great. Oh, you work in IT, I see. Make sure the servers and systems run for the assembly lines? Okay. I didn't know I could do this. This is like kind of like a dashboard. Handle the databases. My buddy Churky Boy over here, Churtka, he's a computer scientist, computer programmer. I wish I was a computer programmer. Tried to learn it, wasn't good at it. Sucks for me. Yeah, sorry that this had to happen to you though. But, you know, hopefully you can get all the repairs done. Analist. I see. Should I bring this thing? What are we supposed to do? I should really pay attention to what's going on in the game. C and C++ programmer, don't do any science. C and C++. Yep, I tried to learn C++. You really just gotta have a knack for it. Some people just have a natural talent for it. I wish I did. I have a natural talent for being a D-bag. Knock you clear across a 4-lane road, totaled my car. Wow. Oh wait, what's funny is last year this time around, T-boned on your way to work by a lady who claimed to not see me as she pulled out outside a road. Wow, 2 car accidents. Really sorry. And neither of these things were your fault. Really sorry you had so much bad luck. But I guess the most important thing is that you're okay. Did the first accident result in any injuries? It sounds like it was a far more severe. Being T-boned, so it's a much more severe accident. Where the hell do I go? I'm kind of confused as to what happened here. What do we do? Oh wow, you were injured in your first accident. So what happened? Like, what were your injuries in the first accident? Good feeling for good storytelling and character development. You see those things on a level I don't. What are you talking about, Tricky Boy? What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. It did something, but I can't remember what it did. Hospital for a day with a stiff neck, some very minor back issues. Neck problems are the worst. I unfortunately have neck problems. If I sleep the wrong way, then I have really bad chronic neck problems. I am stuck. I did something and I don't know what it did. Was anyone paying attention? Like I had to grab this. Yeah, let's hope the insurance covers everything. Hopefully it will. It should, since it wasn't your fault, so. He has to file a claim too, but it was his fault. Will the insurance cover his damages? I think I have to push this somewhere, but I don't really know where I'm pushing this. I can pull it over here. Well, no, not over here. Damn it. What do I do? I don't know what to do, dudes. Would have sworn that he could have reached up there. Damn it. You ever play this game before, TJ? This is one of the places where I kind of wish I could look around a little bit more because I really can't see enough. One fun fact about this game, this game apparently does have God of War 1 and 2 on the Vita. Never played them. Used to own God of War 3, but only spent 2 hours on it. Oh, okay. So just dabbled with it, but never beat any of the games. This game actually has multiplayer. And a fun fact for this game is that the multiplayer in this game is very similar and probably was inspired by Power Stone on the Dreamcast. It plays very, very similarly to Power Stone, which did get a port on the PSP, I think? Yep. Good old Dreamcast. Oh, where do I go? I'm so stuck. What do I do? Let's see, 200. I can't figure that out. Is there a map or something? I almost want to just restart from the last checkpoint, just so I can see what the hell it does. You know what? Let's do that. Just so I can see what the hell we have to do. The Power Stone Collection was on the PSP, yeah. Ascension was a PSP title too? No. Ascension was on the PS3. Ah, oh, damn it. It decided to restart me here. This is not what I wanted. They made PSP God of War games. God of War Ascension was on PS3, and then they ported it to the PS4. I forgot the name. There's two PSP games. I forgot their names, but they did port those games to the PS3, which I actually own them, so we'll play those games one day. I think there is a Vita title. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Jeez. This is what we had to do. Alright. Give me this thing. Game is so impressive graphics. Honestly, this game, I'm playing this game in standard definition, so it does look a little jagged, a little rough around the edges, but that's not because of the game itself, it's just because of my... the only way I can stream this game is if I plug it in. Basically, I'm converting HDMI to a composite signal. That's the only way I can stream it. But honestly, this game looks more impressive than a lot of games that you see this generation.
For those who seek
that's why
the
they
the
just
heat of Ares'
remastered it.
fire has no burn.
Because in 1080p it looks amazing. And it still looks amazing even in standard definition. Yeah, Chains of Olympus, Ghosts of Sparta. And they released both in a little collection on the PS3. I actually have that, so we'll stream those games one day. Here we go. So there's quite a few God of War games. There's 4 in the main series, then you got 2 PSP games, and then you got the remake, reboot. Nice. Alright, we got the Fires of Ares, so we can press L3 and R3. Okay, good. to dodge sometimes. When he's in the middle of a combo, it's kind of hard to cancel it. Get the dodge. Rage of Ares. God of War, yeah. Storyline-wise, so Kratos begged the God of War Ares to give him powers to defeat his enemies. Which I think were the Persians or something. So he sold his soul out to Ares, and Ares in return gave him superpowers. But in his rage, mind controlled by Ares to kill his own family. Or I think that was the trade-off, like in order to give him powers, he had to kill his family, something like that. So during the events of God of War 1, which take place after this game, he takes revenge on Ares, kills Ares, and then becomes the new God of War. Then in God of War 2, he's just kind of bored with life as a god. He's like, he just kills people for fun, but he's like bored. And then I guess like Zeus doesn't like what he's doing. So then like he punishes Kratos, removes his god status, and then Kratos, you know, he's not gonna be bullied even by the Greek gods. He does not give a fuck. He'll kill gods and they fuck with him. So yeah, during the events of God of War 2 and 3, he's trying to get revenge on Zeus himself, the god of gods. Then yeah, he basically kills all of the Greek gods. He kills all of them. And then like the Titans are trying to help him, but since like the Gaia is one of the Titans, and she like slightly fucks him over, just slightly. Oh shit! What the hell? I really gotta pay attention more. Like, they're climbing Mount Olympus, and then Gaia... Like, Kratos was just in a bad position, so Gaia had to abandon him. Kratos is like, you will not forsake me, Gaia! And then he kills Gaia, eventually. By the end of God of War 3, he's, like, killed everyone. That's probably why they rebooted the God of War series, storyline-wise, because... the whole world is dead by the end of God of War. God of War 3. The original God of War games, he talks quite a bit, and he's like angry most of the time, but one of the most interesting story sequences in God of War 3 is like he meets up with basically what amounts to as a troll. Hermes is mocking him and making fun of him, of Kratos, and like saying, oh, you angry motherfucker, you know, you're always angry. So he's like mocking him. So Kratos actually just... that was the first time he ever, like, stops raging all the time. And then he really couldn't match wits with Hermes verbally, so he just proceeds to stalk him. And then rips his feet off. And takes his feet as a power-up to make him run faster. Yeah, you should definitely give them a try. They're great. The first God of War, it was good, but it's probably aged a bit by today's standards. I really think God of War 2 is where the series really became something extra special. It's still considered by a lot of God of War fans to be the best one. Not die here, please. Oh boy, we're gonna die here. These guys. Oh, damn it. I care about the story. Oh, you only care about the gameplay? Yeah, I mean, it depends. There's some games where the story's not a big part of it. You know, it all depends on you know, my mood. The good thing about gameplay-focused games is that you don't have to be invested in them heavily in order to play them. They're very easy to play. There's some games where you have to invest a lot of time and invest your energy. And you have to be in the right mood to play them. You know, like the Mass Effect games, or even a game like Shenmue, which is heavily storyline based. Speaking of Shenmue, I wanna give some extra special thanks to TJ. I went to his marathon stream, and they asked some trivia questions, and I won Shenmue 1 and 2 remastered for Steam. And I was gonna get those anyway. They were kind enough to give me the Steam codes for Shenmue 1 and 2 remastered. Thank you so much for that. I definitely want to stream Shenmue 2. I'm probably gonna stream Shenmue 2 on the Xbox instead of on Steam, just because it's gonna take time for me to set up all the streaming stuff on my new game PC. So it's just easier if I just stream it to the Xbox. Yeah, Scotty, he gave me the code. Thank you so much. That was a great stream, by the way. Are you gonna be doing more marathons? Do the rest of the people, do the rest of the people stream too that were at the marathon? Dreamcast once a year? Saturn Marathon? Oh, that would be great. I'd love to watch that. So, gotta clear with the Mega Visions. Sega Saturn would be amazing. Sega Saturn is one of the systems that I always wanted to get. When does this end, by the way? Like, I've been fighting these D-bags for like 20 years, and they're still not dead. How much longer do I have to do this for? I've been doing this for the last 15 minutes. Yeah, Sega Saturn was a system I always wanted to get, but it came out when I was a kid and didn't have the money for it. So it's one of the few systems I actually the only system that I actually bought on eBay. So I own an actual Sega Saturn. I picked a couple of games from it before. The one game that is still 100% exclusive to the Sega Saturn that is really great, and I wish that it would get ported because it doesn't have an English translation of it. It's called Princess Crown. It's made by Vanillaware, who made Odin Sphere and Dragon's Crown and Muramasa the Demon Blade. So they made really great games, but they never, unfortunately, remade Princess Crown, or at least ported it and gave us an English translation. TJ, you don't happen to know of any fan translations of that game, do you? Because I tried to stream it once, and I could figure some things out, but then I eventually got stuck because I just couldn't. It's not in English, so I couldn't. What am I supposed to do? Alright, finally! Holy crap! How many enemies did we have to kill in order to get through this? Oh, most of the imports you have are fighters, stuff with very little writing in it, yeah. I'm kind of a 2D aficionado, so I was naturally drawn to Princess Crown. At the time, they hadn't made Odin Sphere yet, so I definitely wanted to get Princess Crown, and it's still worth playing because it's still different from all the other games that they played, even though Odin Sphere is kind of similar. Deep Fear, yeah, isn't that a Resident Evil clone? Shurika is a roguelite aficionado. Roguelites or roguelikes are his favorite genre. Resident Evil. I saw the commercial for that, Sega Satan Shiro. Honestly, if they had Sega Satan Shiro in American advertising, I think the Sega Saturn would have done better. The American advertising for Sega Saturn is so bad. They're trying to be so edgy and in your face. Just like retarded. Project X Zone 2 for 3DS. Is he still alive, the actor who played him? I saw this cool video. I don't know if you saw it, TJ. I posted it on my Discord of a fan-made remake of Sonic Extreme. And like in that video, it like said "Rest in peace, Sega Satan Shiro" or something like that. I don't know if he's dead. Sega-tan Sanchiro, Sega-tan Sanchiro, Sega-Satan Shiro. Oh yeah! There we go. Still alive. still doing commercials. Oh, okay, cool. Sega, you're a Padam on stage to promote Shenmue? Oh, nice. Grace is so mean that Monster had family. Yeah. Well, in all fairness, Kratos killed his own family, so he didn't give a fuck. Let's see, is there anything else here? Oh, some secret shit up here. Yeah, Kratos kills monsters, humans, he doesn't, and gods, he doesn't care. He kills them all. Let's see, we need 1,400 more to go. This thing again. Kratos is the real monster. Anyone ever play that game Braid? It's a really beautiful game. It's a puzzle platformer. Is this an energy charge that happens to an enemy? Explodes? Game Braid, interesting. You play this guy who looks innocuous enough. It turns out by the end of the game, like, he's kind of like a stalker. And, like, he's revealed to be the real monster in the game. It's like a weird, creepy stalker. Okay, so what do we want? We can have the blue stuff, or we can have the green stuff. We want the green stuff. Okay, that'll refill that. Let's see, what else do we have? Anything else that we missed back here? So what's the deal with the sling? Is this something that we have? Okay, so we can unlock, we can actually power up quite a few different things. Alright. Gotta jump over there. Yeah, Braid, I actually was playing that on Steam. I haven't streamed that game yet, so one of these days we'll do it. It won't take long. It's not a long game to stream, but it's a great game. I have some new abilities, but I don't use them that often, so let's use them now. He even has like a parry ability. Let's take this thing here. We can actually first get those things over there. Doesn't look like I can get them. Anything over here? Can I go around and get it? Yeah. I like this music. It reminds me of some of the music in Act 2 of Diablo 2. You ever play Diablo 2, Churtka? I used to play that game all the time back in the early 2000s. I was addicted to that game, honestly. Let's see. I think we got everything here. Only played Diablo 2 once because he had a lot of work during those days. Yeah. It's worth playing. It's not perfect. It definitely has a lot of flaws, especially in the skill system. The skills are cool, but there's too many useless skills that you can waste your points into. And if you waste your points, you can't get them back. You can't reallocate your skill points. We need to do this faster. You can kind of do like a little bit of a dash. He like pauses before he does it sometimes. Move your ass. There we go. Waste your points or become pointless. Good point. They tried to rectify that problem in Diablo 3, and in a sense it did rectify it, but it made it didn't feel right. I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. But yeah, it's like it fixed the problem, but then it added more problems that made the game less fun. The greater water wheel is destroyed by our need for vengeance. Without the aqueduct, we will all perish. Okay. That goes over there. What's this over here? Delphi's, how do you pronounce this? Castalian spring no longer reaches the town. This woman and her child have died of thirst. Doors blocked by a cave-in. Aqueduct's destruction has cut off safe passage to the harbor. So we gotta go this way. Deadly. We're the guardians of Delphi's sacred path, and now we are nothing but dust. Okay. Don't know what that's all about. Monsters. Clobbering. Like this thing. almost at 5,000. When we reach 5,000, we can upgrade our blades again, and we got another Gorgon Eye. Let's see, anyone else? Nice. Let's take a look over here, see if we missed anything. It's destroying crap. We need more red essences, so it's worth doing anyway. It's fun to destroy crap. Let's get bust through these doors. Looks like you can't do that here. What's this sparkly thing? Okay. Let's go back and get some health. I'm gonna be right back, Jerk. Okay, no problem. So, not sure where to go. Two paths here. Let's go see what's over here real quick. Looks like this is... I don't know. Let me just see what's over. If we go back, let's go back first, because I don't want to skip anything, any secret shit. So, God of War actually copied a lot of gameplay mechanics from another game called Rygar. So a lot of people bash Dante's Inferno, which I'm sure got mentioned before, for being a clone of God of War, but honestly, Rygar. God of War ripped off Rygar. Everything's a rip-off of something else. Welcome back, Tricky. Snack. Kinda... Get some damage block. There we go. Alright, let's open this thing up. So, I don't know. Is this like a bonus area? What do we got? We had two paths. I don't know which one is the way forward. allows us to interact with things that don't give us anything. Of all the prophecies I have seen, this one haunts my dreams. The full truth of this nightmare yet remains hidden. Althea. Or Althea, whatever. Alright. The cistern. I feel like this is... well... I don't know if this is the right way. I don't know if this is probably the way to go forward. And I don't want to get too far ahead. Because then that means we should backtrack to where we left off before. Oops. Yeah, this has gotta be... let's go back. Because I want to get all the extra goodies. So let's head back. It's not too far back. Do like a little dash thing. I don't even know what the point of this is. Like, what? Why would I ever want to use this? No problem, chef. Had a hard day at work. Dig up more cables and shit. Let's head this way and see how this is. So this leads to a completely different area. 2 12-hour shifts in a row. Shit. That's insane. What's those? Not leaving? That's good. Oh, here we go. Hold on. No. Let's see what this is. Whoops. Where am I? What the fuck? Where's it gonna put me? You get those nights from time to time too? So you work the night shift, huh? Any particular reason why you work the night shift? See, now I'm all the way back here. It's a pit of death. Dead Screen's very Dark Souls before Dark Souls. This game came out after Dark Souls. But the original God of War, yeah, that predates Dark Souls. Dark Souls itself, yeah, at least this game specifically. I can't remember what the death screens in God of War 1 looked like. God of War 1, yeah, that definitely predates Dark Souls, or Demon Souls came before Dark Souls, of course. Make sure I get this correct. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Demon Souls came before Dark Souls. Before Demon Souls itself is a spiritual successor to Kingsfield. But looking at it, you wouldn't see it because they look very different. Kingsfield takes place in the first-person perspective. Demon Souls, Dark Souls is in the third person, of course. But the kind of gameplay concept is kind of the same. Kingsfield originated on the PS1, but I don't think it had those deaths. But it was hard. Unfortunately, I don't think those games aged that well. I tried playing them. They're very, very boring, to put it bluntly. But, I mean, they're older games, so can't be expected. Let's see if I can do this right this time. Nick's got a war to take on the entire Hindu pantheon since there's a zillion gods in it. So that's a yeah, I mean, like, how do I do this? So if I hold this here, I mean, as Tricka pointed out, one of the enemies in this game actually looks like Ganesh from Hinduism. But yeah, it would be. I would like to see more games influenced by Hindu mythology. There is a game called Asura's Wrath. It was made by Capcom, and it had so much potential. It looked really cool, and it's one of the few games that actually did have a good Hindu influence, Indian influence. Unfortunately, it was an experimental game that was trying to be like episodic, like trying to make it more like a TV show. It was weird. Unfortunately, the gameplay consisted of mostly quick time events, so it wasn't that fun to play, but it was interesting. It was an interesting experiment. Maybe they could make an Asura's Wrath too that was more like a real game. Giving you some Egyptian vibes. Egyptian mythology is also really cool. So if we do this, that'll delay them by how long? Not long at all. So this thing just delayed. Just close that out. As soon as I let go, it's pulls it back in. This one's kind of delayed. So that'll hold it longer. We'll hold it the longest at least. So we'll maximize the time if we just hold it here. What go back to this? Let go. If it's touching it, it looks like it's going to withdraw immediately. Would be friggin' rad, Pantheon of gods to take on Egypt. Yeah, that would be cool. Actually, this one, they don't retract immediately as long as that thing's not touching. As soon as it touches, then it retracts. every damn time. For fuck's sake. Final boss are the Scientology aliens. You mean Xeno? They did make Dante's Inferno, which has Christian mythology incorporated. The publishers were EA for that game, I think, right? So they actually staged. It was kind of funny. They staged a fake outrage from Christian people. Like they had fake Christian people pretend like they were outraged to create more press for the game. It was revealed that it was fake, though. But it was plausible, though, because usually Christians get pissed off about anything. Yeah. Binding on Isaac was the only game to make you... attract you and then piss you off. Let me see. That's another roguelike. Also, Dirt Rally. Don't forget Dirt Rally. Final. Well worth it. Alright, there we go. Health upgrade, good. Pure rally, there's no RNG, pure skill. You're a skillful kind of guy, Trevor. Okay, is that everything? Alright, I guess that's it. Called Dirt Rally a hardcore racing game, but would you call Sega Sonic All-Stars Racing a hardcore racing game, Turkey Boy? Sonic R is hardcore racing. Exactly. I was gonna get Sonic R. Did they never made a Steam port of that game, did they? I think it was in the Sonic Gems collection. I was thinking about getting it, but I never got it. Sonic Gems collection had Sonic CD on it? Can't remember. It was gonna have Knuckles Chaotix in it, but for some reason they didn't include it. Knuckles Chaotix is still the only Sonic game to be released on a console that was never ported. For some reason. You can still play it on emulation. Thank goodness for emulation. Oh, here we go. Goodness. Gems have support, 4-player support? Sonic R? Okay. You found a copy of Sonic Mega Collection for the GameCube in a sketchy neighborhood. Somebody was like, "This game's whack!" and then tossed it into the street. Too busy playing COD, I guess. Sonic Schoolhouse. What's Sonic Schoolhouse? Is that? Don't tell me that's like some edutainment bullshit. I hate edutainment. See, back in those days, those are the only like Sonic and Mario games they would release on PC. And And back in the day, I only had a PC, so I fucking hated Nintendo because they would only release stupid shit like Mario teaches typing on PC. There we go. Check out that skillful QuickTime event mastery right there. See, I'm okay at QuickTime events. It's just stupid shit like Sonic Unleashed pisses me off. Sonic Unleashed is how to do QuickTime events wrong. This is an example of how to do QuickTime events right. It was under a broken TV. They chucked a busted ass CRT. Okay. I salvaged a working CRT television that my father was gonna throw away. I don't know why. Like, he was throwing away like 4 or 5 CRTs, and I was like, "Why are you throwing these out?" I was like, "Do these not work?" And he didn't know. He didn't even bother to test them. So I couldn't save them all because there were like 5 of them, and they were pretty big. So I just saved one. I put it in the trunk of my car, took it home, plugged it in, and guess what? It works fine.
Take the Ice of Poseidon and you
That
will
means there's
find your
4
path.
CRTs that were junked unnecessarily. It's true, yeah, and especially when there's so many, like you don't... For people like my father, it's not like he's an old school gamer or anything like that where he has like a Dreamcast sitting in the basement just waiting for a CRT to be plugged into it. For people, for normal people as I call them, they don't need CRTs, but you know, for classic gamers, that's really the only people who want CRTs. Classic gaming dudes. Oh, you got a Dreamcast, Chef? That's crazy. Our buddy TJ over here, he's a Sega maniac. So he's part of, what is it called? The Sega, some kind of Sega magazine. I forgot the name of it already. Summon the Ice of Poseidon to break blocks, or allows breathing underwater. Freezing enemies yields large red orbs. Okay. Megavision, that's it. Just notice I rarely speak about my parents. What am I supposed to say? How many times do you speak about your parents? There's not much to say about it. I'm alive because of them doing business. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta say about it. 5 Dreamcasts, the full newest set of games, a handful of imports. 5 Dreamcasts. When one is just not good enough. So those 5 CRTs, those would have come in handy for those Dreamcasts. There we go. Just with this parry. Do the magic. Give me dial. A little bit of health back. I'm gonna try parrying these guys. use the Spartan kick more often. Japanese V0 model, 2 US VA1 models, a VA2, and a black Sega Sports VA1 model. I'm assuming the VA2 model is the latest model. Still have your Dreamcast, arcade stick, keyboard, mouse, 30 games for it? Wow. Didn't even know there were 30 games for the Dreamcast. Nah, I'm just kidding. But the Dreamcast did die a quick death, unfortunately. But I think, what would you say was more successful, the Wii U or the Dreamcast? The Wii U kind of reminds me of the Dreamcast, in that it died a very quick death. A very sad death. The Wii U is the Dreamcast partner. Except Nintendo didn't die. It was able to. Poor Miyamoto might have to work for Microsoft. That'd be fucked up. You got jailbroken. So what is the difference between the VA1 and the VA2? Any major improvements? Or is it just more like more energy efficient, less buggy? Cost-cutting measure. The VA0 model, middle fan case, more durable. That's good. Fucking around. Element switching. Fire and ice. This is what we got. We got this. And we got this. 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 Plastic fans. And plastic, I'm assuming, yeah, having metal fans. Whoops, what am I doing? Alright, we're gonna power up. Hey, Dragoon. How are you doing? So we can level all these up, but we should really level up. Let's level this thing up, the base. Yeah, I mean, if it has metal fans, I'm assuming that that would be better for cooling because it would. It's a better conductor of heat. And then since it's spinning, it would be able to dissipate heat better, because plastic is not as conductive. It's not as good of a heat conductor as metal is, yeah. Wish record of Lodos Wars would have been ported to other systems? I never even heard of that. It would be nice if they ported Power Stone to something other than the PSP. Or even better, give us an English translation of Princess Crown. That I want more than anything else. Fan translation would be nice. Fan wings are supposed to move air, not cool down air. But isn't it like if you transfer the heat to the fans and then it spins, wouldn't that be more efficient at cooling? I don't know. I'm not a I'm not a heat conductive guy. I don't know. You're probably right. But at least I guess if they're made out of metal, they should be more durable if nothing else, right? It's like, let's say you have a heat sink. If the heat sink is connected via heat exchangers to a fan, that would be better at cooling, wouldn't it? You know what else has heat sinks? Mechs from MechWarrior 2. So you mean they have more momentum is what you're trying to say. The metal fans, metal blades. Snake thing. Berserk Gut Rage? Never heard of any of these games. If you got any videos for those things, you can post them on the Discord. I can check them out later. Have you ever played Magic Knight Ray Earth for the Sega Saturn, TJ? Or at least heard of it? Let's see, where do we want to go? We want to go up? I streamed it once. It was kind of okay. You own a copy of it? Have you played it though? I streamed it once. We got kind of far-ish in it. It's kind of like a Zelda clone, like a Link to the Past clone. But it's not very good. It was pretty boring. Oh, you played it through a couple of times? One of these days we might play it again. I don't know. It was kind of boring when we were streaming it. But it has great graphics. That was the reason why I got it. Great 2D graphics. Slow game, yeah. It's like it's trying to be like Zelda 3, but it's just nowhere near as good. Yeah, it also had anime cutscenes. It's based on an anime. So it's nice that it had those cutscenes. Pretty cool for the time, especially. Didn't see that in video games. So I need to see. How do I do the parry again? Let me check. To do a parry. Imagine that's like $120 game. Yeah, I actually bought it a while ago, brand new. Yeah, I probably bought it for like $50, so got it for a good price. I did open it, but it's in good condition. How do I do the friggin' parry? Oh, there we go. So it's L1 and X. It's just kind of inconsistent, but it's alright. So we came from here, right? Okay. Bought it off a guy in college for 30 bucks. Was it used or brand new? I was able to get my copy brand new on eBay. eBay or Amazon. It was probably eBay. Only played it once, so it was in good condition. That's good. So it sells for $120 used then, in good condition, I'm assuming. This is a mana core? Some kind of beastie. Burning Rangers. Shining Force. Shining Force is that tactical. I think they had like 2 sequels before it began. Ice attacks, so we gotta use fire attacks. This guy died now? Some new combo attacks, but I forgot what they are. I think we can combo with triangle, but it's not. How do you check the combo first? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's like triangle, triangle, square. Okay, we can do Olympic Ascension. Let's try those. And then we can do it in the air as well. Okay. Hey, X-Infected. You're all good? That's good. You ever played God of War? Nope. This is God of War Ascension. First God of War was on the PS2. Sometimes the audio cuts out. That game, honestly, is a piece of shit. Like, it's not even a good game. That's probably why Todd Rogers decided to lie about getting a world record in it, because he knew that no one would play it and verified that it was totally impossible. Like action scenes. 5.57 is the fastest possible time, yes. Your fucking shield, you piece of shit! Slam the shield in your face. So we've been playing these days, expected just GTA Online. Break on GTA Online. Let's take breaks. So what are you doing? Just watching that TV show? What was the name of that TV show that you're watching? What kind of TV show? Go this way. And now we're here. Some kind of mechanical snake thing. Let's see if we go to the left. Let me see. Sometimes if you look around a little bit more, there's some like secret shit. No, there's nothing to the right. Is there? Finished watching it? What was the show? This kind of reminds me of Chunnan, the level from Sonic Unleashed. Dragon's Road. It's actually a really cool level. Too bad the rest of the game is the next step? What is that about? Never heard of it. How do I get over to the other side?
For those who have eyes to see, I offer the lightning of Zeus.
Me. Dancing show? Had a feeling it was a dancing show. You can grab enemies with these chains and then fuck them up. Various different ways of fucking guys up. What a variety. Playing on the either Xbox or PlayStation 4. Okay. Let's take a look at what we can upgrade. I think I like the electric. So L1 specials. All right, let's power up. So L1 square. All right. Do it in there. The Oracle will help me. She will see the truth. She will tell me what needs to be done. Okay. Looks like there might be something over here. PS4. Yep, that's what I thought. How far do we need to go? Oh, here we go. Knew it. Another Gorgon Eye. I want to get those red things up there, though. Well, I don't think I can get them. Don't know how to get them. Oh well. What? Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Let's see where the last checkpoint is. Maybe we can still get it. Get those red chests. Let me see. Nope, it's starting me over here. Looks like I need to go back and get the chest that I got over here. So what does everyone think of this game? I'm just curious. Is it enjoyable to watch, or is it kind of boring? I don't think this game should be too long. You got GTA on Steam? Yeah, I'll probably get GTA on Steam as well, just to play it online. Because I'm not getting PS Plus just to play the damn game online. Fuck that shit. Epic shit, cool to watch? Okay, cool. I'm glad. Yeah, I think this game, like visually, it's just amazing. The game got criticized a bit. I can kind of understand why, because it is missing some of the cool elements that comprised the previous games in terms of story and also the character of Kratos. But I can forgive it for, you know, like the epic scope and the graphics are just amazing and the gameplay is real good, real solid. So, I mean, look at these scenes. They're just incredible. Stream GTA Online? Well, I would have to get streaming set up on my gaming laptop. I still haven't done that yet. I'll do it eventually. One of these days. Don't worry. It'll get done. The thing is that it doesn't have to be done just yet. Because streaming on this laptop still works fine. Especially when it comes to I really love these action scenes where you're just sliding and stuff, and then you have to react quickly. They're really cool. Yeah, like when it comes to streaming console games, you know, it's just through the dongle, so just through the capture device. Dongles, even on my cruddy laptop. In fact, I'm probably going to close up pretty soon. Thank you for streaming with us. Have a good night. Stream for about 3 hours. Just keep streaming until I get to a good place to stop. Try to stream longer tomorrow. Convoy might be back. Have a good night, TJ. And good luck with good luck with the insurance claim car. Go in here? Guess we gotta jump over to the sparkly. How do we jump over there though? We gotta go up here and then jump to it. There we go. So I was curious, by the way, what did everyone think of Oracle of Seasons, Zelda? What do you think is better, this game or what's a better streaming game? It's more fun to watch, this game or Zelda Oracle of Seasons? one by far. Oh. This. That is so epic, isn't it? So many epic moments in this game. The game's not really divided up into levels. It's all just like kind of one large level. Suffered with me and Zelda. So many annoying parts when I got pissed off by Zelda. Yeah, well, I mean, I loved Oracle of Seasons. I think, like, believe me, like, the only Zelda game I really hated was Four Swords Adventures, and yeah, you were there for that, and you knew how much I hated that game. Oracle of Seasons, on the other hand, is a very, very good Zelda game. It is a little bit obtuse, but I just don't... It's not as obtuse as Link's Awakening, which is the other game. It was the game that came before on the Game Boy and ported to the Game Boy Color. That was more obtuse, and yeah, there were definitely frustrating parts in Oracle of Seasons. Some of the boss fights, actually, there was like a mid-boss fight that was probably the hardest boss in the entire game. That was really, really frustrating me. But I still think the game's excellent. And yeah, we beat that game yesterday, so. The only game left in the Zeldathon to stream, at least, is Oracle of Ages, which we'll stream kind of soonish. Maybe not right away, though. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna close up for tonight. Let me just see how long we've been streaming for. I think it's been about 3 hours. Yeah, like, the stream crashed after about an hour, so this is saying we've been streaming for 2 hours, so it's a total of 3 hours. Tomorrow's Friday, so maybe we might be able to stream a little bit longer tomorrow. We'll see. Wasn't Zelda that AVGN review on CDI Pilot steaming goat shit? Oh yeah, the CDI games. Yeah, but those were spin-off games made by a different company. The uptime command won't work right now because the bot, like, my computer crashed, and I didn't turn on the bot because it would have just taken too long. So yeah, we'll close up for tonight. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chefy Boy, I should say. Thank you, Jerky Boy. Thank you, Dragoon. Thank you, X-Infected. Am I forgetting anyone else? Let's see. Let's check the viewer list to see if we're missing anyone. Let's see. Apricot Droop Fruit? I don't know that guy. Commander Root? Don't know him. Electrical Longboard? I'm pretty sure that's a bot. Land Fusion? Pretty sure that's a bot. Positivity Bot? How many bots are here? Filderbeast? Is that a bot too? Sheba Samus? Is that a bot? Skinny Seahorse? I think Skinny Seahorse is a bot. I don't know why there's so many bots in my channel. None of these are like my bots. The only bot I have is Enigma Thugbot, and that's it. For some reason, like, there's a whole bunch of bots that go to people's channels for some reason and just like sit there, and I don't know what they do. So if there's any humans here, I don't know if any of these guys are humans, but to the humans out of this list of bots, thank you. Thank you for streaming with us. I appreciate it. Don't think Samus is a bot? Let me see. Who's the Samus person? Yeah, it doesn't look like a bot. Sheba Samus. I don't know. But thank you. Thank you, Sheba Samus. So, we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.